Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I have got very exciting news and I have been waiting to share this with you for a very long time, and that is my next chapter of my career. I'm very excited. I am off to Lapland, Finland, and I'm going to be an elf. I'm so excited. I thought I would be doing like panto or stage shows, but this came up and I was like, you know what, it's different. It'll be an amazing experience, and I've heard really good things from other people that have done it in the past. I cannot wait. So we fly out on the 18th of November and we're back on the 28th of December. So it's about 6 weeks, 6 and a bit weeks out in Finland. And I can't wait to bring you on this adventure with me, so you'll be packing with me, seeing what I'm going to take. Lots of little vlogs. I probably won't be able to vlog as much out there because I am going to be an elf, and there's lots of restrictions on what we can do and be seen. So I won't be able to vlog a lot out there, but on my days off and all the activities I get to do, I will 100% be able to vlog them and keep you in the loop. I am super excited. There's not much more to say until I start getting packed and ready. I am currently still at Thorpe Park, so I've got another week and a bit still at Thorpe Park, so I'm still going to be quite busy, so I won't get packing until like the beginning of November. But I need to start writing a list. I need to start getting organised. Luckily they have put some bits on the group page that we do need to bring, so I've got like a list in my head, but it'll be so much easier once it's all spread out in front of me. So yeah, I did this a while back. I found it on my friends, actually told me about this. I applied. The first round was a covering letter on why they should accept you, a little bit about you, etc, etc. Then the next stage was a self-tape audition where, for me, because I auditioned for an elf, I did a monologue as an elf. Then the last round was a group interview. Group interview was a little bit scary because you had other people on the call with you, but it was so lovely. The people are so lovely and I can't wait to meet everyone. I can't wait for you to come along on this journey with me. I really can't wait what experience it's going to be. Hello, so that clip that you've just seen about me explaining where I'm off to, I filmed that in like mid-October. It is currently now the 1st of November, and I thought, as I've only got 18 days left, I should probably get packing, or at least sorting some bits out to pack. So I have got these 2 suitcases which I've gone through all the bits that are mine or could fit me now. These are all our bits from skiing for the past like however long I've lived. Well, we didn't start when I was a child, but I've been skiing since I was about 11, maybe younger, I'm not sure, on and off. So we've got quite a few bits. Hopefully I won't need to buy that much. So I'm going to go through this, put them in piles and check what I have got, what I haven't got, and bring you along with me. As you can tell, I've got my Thorpe Park Fright Nights hoodie on. So it's got the attraction I was in, so Love Bites, cast member, and then all of the events on the back. So I've just been to the gym. I'm currently very sore in legs, so anyway, you didn't need to know about that. Let's go on with this. I want to 100% go skiing, so I've got salopettes. I'm going to wear a coat to the airport, so I've got that and don't need to pack that. So that should be good. And then I can hire skis and that out. There, I've got my goggles. Okay, so I've done pretty well. Ignore Eric. So these, too big. These are all the snoods. So basically, being an elf, when you're walking around, if you're not working, you have to always be covered up, otherwise it ruins the whole magic of it. So yeah, I've got lots of snoods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 snoods. So, I mean, that might be too many. I might just take 5. Gloves, they're both a bit too big, so I'll probably have to go and get some more. We've also got these gloves, which are sort of like, they're extra gloves you wear underneath to keep your hands extra warm. And my fingers are always cold. Lots of socks. I'll probably just need a couple more, which I've got upstairs. Helmet cover, which is just extra, if I fancy, if I've got space. Salopettes, goggles, thermal tops, which I might need maybe a couple more. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe that'll be enough, actually. Then I've got jumpers, which I've got 4 of, and I've got another one upstairs and going to get another one, so I have 6 by the end of it. That should be fine. Then I've got thermal trousers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I might have too many. They've got 9 there. But I think the accommodation is quite basic and I'm not sure how easy it is to wash. Just ignore Eric in the background. So yeah, this is pretty decent, but next time I'm going to sit with my mum, see what I need to do, because I think this is pretty much it. I just need to get a coat because I got rid of my ski coat. Don't know why. Got rid of my ski coat, and then I just need some gloves. And then everything else is just like wash things. Normal clothes that I've got upstairs. So like joggers and that. I might get one more pair of joggers. Then just comfies and stuff to wear around the house. And then I'll obviously I'll bring my normal leggings, sports bras, so I'm comfy. Sliders, wear my trainers to the airport. And then we get snow boots. So I'm pretty much okay, I think. So I have to show you this. So when we were just having a chat, Eric has broken his toy. How's that even possible? He has taken that bit off the top of there. Right. You're right, Eric. He's a nutcase. Ooh. Right, so that's all I can do for the moment. So I'll see you in the next clip when I'm hopefully doing some packing. What? Noisy. Come on, don't want to talk to you anyway. So I thought during this one I might as well give an update, answer some questions and tell you a little bit more about Thorpe Park, because I haven't really talked about it, and I know there was many customers, many guests at Thorpe Park who was asking us, but as in character, you stay characters, so anyone at Thorpe Park that was asking like how did you get the job, what was the auditions like, all of these kind of questions, we ended up just staying in character. So I know that's very annoying, but that was the rules, stay in character no matter what. So I have asked my Instagram for some questions, and it's only been, I've only had them up for like half an hour. I've got a couple of questions, so I'll answer these, and then any more that come up I'll try and fit in. So the first one says, I did not know you was a YouTuber. You'll see my comment on there. Sorry, not a lichen for life. So this is a problem. So what I did was, we had lichen and amity. Lichens were werewolves, amities were vampires, and we had a love bite storyline. So during that we did a lot of roaming, which were just jump scares, talking to the guests, staying in character throughout that. We then did flash mobs, so we did 4 flash mobs throughout the day. We did 3 PM, which was our first time out on the park. 3 PM, 5, 7 and 8:45. So those were our 4 flash mobs, which was our party. In between those we had 2 half-an-hour breaks and then a 15-minute break staying on the bus. We then had little mini dances throughout, so Lichens had a mini dance, Amity had a mini dance. Then we both had a separate scene each, a scene together. They had a talent show and we had a full moon ceremony, but they weren't set times, they were just throughout the day. So throughout the roaming we'd just torment people and make sure they're a lichen, because lichen for life, and if you're not, like, make better choices in life. Were you closer with the lichens than the amity? Yes, 100%. I mean, rehearsals, we did rehearse together, but majority of the time it was split. Lunches we had together, breaks we have together, but majority of the time we are split. And then when we go on break, we are in a green room and both our rooms are split. So Lichens have a room, Amity have a room. I mean, we were still close, but I was closer with some people on Amity more than I was others, just because we were either partnered together more, I saw them more on breaks, but yeah, overall we were closer in our separate groups, just because we saw each other more, we hung out with each other more, and we talked to each other more. So yeah. Who did you get on with best? Whew. The Lichen team. All of them really. I don't think I got on with one more than the other. Yeah, I don't think I could really answer that, because I got on with them. I had different jokes with each and every one of them. I had different banter with each and every one of them. Yeah, can't answer that. No idea. Anyone who didn't get along with? Nope, there was no one I didn't get along with. I mean, I'm a pretty easygoing person. Whether I like someone or not, I'll happily get along with them anyway, depending. But majority of the time, I mean, work is work. Like, if you don't get along with someone, you're there to work, you're not there to make friends. Like, and luckily I was able to make friends and able to get along with everyone at the same time. Favourite dance section in the flash mob? I think it's got to be Marry the Night. That just felt so good to do. Like, all of us dancing together. The mood was great, the vibe was great. Great song. It just felt so good. 100%, I think it's got to be Marry the Night. I'll add a little clip section here if I can. I am talking over this because I do not want to be copyrighted. However, if you do want to watch the whole dance, which I suggest you should, there is a lot of them online, so go ahead and watch. Did you want to be an actor in one of the mazes? Good question. Yes, 100%. I haven't been an actor in one of the mazes, I've only done roaming. Platform 15 would have been amazing. I would have loved to be one of the sleepers. Creek Freak, I would have loved to have been in, but my accent is terrible, so that would not have been an option for me. Swarm would have been fun, and I would have stayed 100% hydrated. That's what everyone always used to say, being in Swarm. but I would have loved to have done trailers. Going through that maze, it was just so different and so new. I loved it. So if I had to choose between them, the 3 mazes, I would have loved to have done trailers. Either the room with the doll, the room with the bed, or I'm not too sure what it was called, the room, but you went in, it was quite dark, and it had black costumes and white costumes, and you couldn't really see their faces. That was terrifying, that room, but I would have loved to have done that. Favourite ride at Thorpe Park? I never got onto the rides during my time there, but the time I have been there, it's probably got to be Stealth. Or Swarm, to be fair. Stealth or Swarm, I think. Saw is quite good though. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to go on a day out to Thorpe Park at some point, and then I'll pick them. Because I can't remember the last time I went to Thorpe Park. Well, actually I can, but I don't think about my favourite rides. So between those 3. How did you feel carrying around the biggest dick on the island? Now, this was quite hard. I would say some of you would understand, but Josie, that's a good question. Like, it was a struggle, but I got through, made it happen every day. So, I mean, one day you did steal that energy off me, but forgiven. Will you return next year? I have no idea. If I am not working, 100% I will. However, next year my plans are to do West End, TV and film. If that is an option, 100% I will return, but on the cards at the moment, probably not, just because I'm hoping to do other things. I can now tick that off my list, and my bucket list of work and jobs that I aim to do within my career, and scare acting has been ticked off. I mean, maybe not sure. Message to anyone looking to go into scare acting. For the audition, don't care what anyone thinks. Just go for it. Like, whatever you think is stupid, probably isn't. I mean, before the audition, I did a little bit of research. I looked online to see if anyone has any tips or tricks. I watched some of the previous events, so if you're going for Thorpe Park, look back on previous events and watch how the actors roam, watch what they do. Just do a bit of research before you go into the audition about the company that you're going into, whether that's Tully's Farm, Thorpe Park, and anything else. The main 3, do your research before on the company that you're going into. Go for it, don't care what anyone else thinks about you. Final question of today. How intense was it to learn the routines, backstories in short time? When did you start working on Fright Night 2021? So let me look back. Yeah, we only had 5 rehearsals and they weren't full days. It was intense. So the first 3 days we learned all the routines while doing doing games, because with this job you have to trust the people you're working with and learn about who you're working with so you can like develop characters and be your character alongside them. So we did a lot of games around that, as well as learning routines, as well as learning how to scare. So we were putting on different characters, so you would be a jock, a cheerleader, or a hip hopper for Lycan, and then for Amity you would be a jock, a cheerleader, a nerd, or a punk. So you'd have to take on those characters. We'd do scare lines where we'd all stand in a line backwards, go from the front, scare each and every one of us using different scares. So you just make your way down the line, which was terrifying at first because we didn't know our characters, we didn't know anyone in the room, we didn't really know what we were doing. So we were doing that while learning the routine. So it was a lot to take on in 3 days. Then the last 2 days, which was 2 weeks later, we then came back and had 2 days, which I think were like half days. I think we only had 6 hours maybe. So we came back for those 2 days and we ran the routine, as in all the things that we learnt, We then finished them off. We then learnt the mini dances, because I don't think we learnt them on the first day. I think we only learnt the flash mob on the first 3 days. And then got given scenes that we had to learn. So again, another 2 intense days. So it was a lot. It was very intense. Yeah, then we had a week until we started. So it was a lot to learn in a very short space of time. Once you get out in park and you have an audience, it takes that intensity and stress away, because you realise, actually, I have got this. I just need to have fun with it now. Let me see if there are any other questions. So that is all for now. I will do another one of these if anyone adds any more questions to that. I know a couple of guests were asking about audition process. So for the auditions, I found it on Merlin Careers. You can find a lot of different auditions on there. The audition was 3 hours long, so you applied for it, then you got accepted through that. Then you had a face-to-face audition, which was pretty much a 3-hour workshop. And this is how I think of every single audition. Think of an audition as a free workshop. Whether you get it or not, as long as you have fun and you've learned something in that, it's been worth it. Like, so it was 3 hours. We started with learning how to run and stop. Then we learned how to run, stop and impact. Also getting feedback throughout this. So we had 2 of the managers at the end who gave us feedback on the running, stopping, running, impact, which was, I didn't expect feedback during the audition. Then we went on to going through the different characters. We also added some of the characters with the impacts and the runs. Some of the characters we did different activities, like from this cone to this cone we want you to keep low, from this cone to this cone we then want you to change your aim towards the guest and come at me to impact scare. Then after going through all the characters, doing the 1 to 10, so 1 to 10 is 1 being yourself, going through the stages and getting more into that character as you go. After that we then learned a dance routine quickly, showed it in 2 groups. Then I'm pretty sure we sat down, did safety and wrote down our days we were free. So that's like an overall what happened at the audition. I'm happy to do a full video on this if anyone wants any tips, tricks. Not that I'm a professional, but as I've been through it, I can tell you my side of things, and anything I have learned and willing to pass on, I'm happy to pass anything on to you if anyone is interested in that, which I know a couple of people are, as I've got a couple of messages about it, so I thought I'd just throw them all in the video. So it's currently the 1st of November. Yesterday was our final proper day with the public. Only working 2 more days this week for buyouts. Then we're done. Halloween is over. Fright Night is over for this year. It's been absolutely amazing. Great people, fun to work with, great experience. Most of the customers have been very nice. So this week I am very busy, of course. I leave in 2 weeks and about 4 days to go to Lapland. So this week I've got a shoot this week, so I'm on set for 2 days. I have to take a COVID test for those 2 days tomorrow, and I'm also babysitting tomorrow. I'm super excited. I can't wait. I don't know how I'm going to cope with the cold, but I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, and I can't wait to bring you guys along with me. I'm going to try and vlog as much as I can, and I know the Wi-Fi is not like great out there, so I don't know how quickly I'll be able to upload and get a video together for you, but yeah. So I think I'm going to end this vlog here because I'm pretty sure that's everything I'm going to do today. I can't really do much more. I just need to wash all the stuff from downstairs and then start getting some bits together. If I look at my tick list, I've got thermals, I've got socks, need gloves, got salopettes, swimming costume, vitamin D. Oh yeah, let me do a little haul on what I got the other day. So I went into Boots and got some bits for Lapland. So pretty much just constant products, sanitary products, which they didn't have any tampons, which is awful. Well, they did have tampons, I'm just very fussy on what I like, so didn't have my tampons. Deodorant, of course, because I always need deodorant. Vitamin D, so I've started taking vitamin D. If you don't know, Lapland is pretty much pitch black all the time, so I need to go get a torch and that, which is ordered. Yeah, so there's only like 2 to 5 hours of sunlight a day, so apparently it really gets to you quite quickly. So I've already started taking vitamin D. I'm going to take these ones with me because they're extra strong, so I get everything that I need. And then hairbands as well, which I will need to get more, but yeah, because it's so cold, not to wear makeup, and we're meant to have our hair as in plaits for being an elf. So yeah, I'll do more update on that once closer to the time. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and share this with your friends. Make sure you hit that bell icon so you know when I next upload. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!